Hey, what's going on,
Hey,
guys?
what's going on,
Lewis
guys?
Ravenflame here,
Lewis
bringing
Ravenflame
you
here, bringing you
another channel
another
update.
channel
As the
update.
name
As the name
applies, guys, I
applies,
am
guys,
going to
I
be
am
starting a
going to be
brand new
starting a brand
series
new series
for you guys.
for you guys.
It's going to be
It's
another
going to be another
Minecraft adventure.
Minecraft adventure.
So, guys,
So, guys,
today will not be
today
the
will not be
beginning of
the beginning
said
of
adventure.
said adventure.
Instead,
Instead,
I'm going to be
I'm
using
going to be using
this
this
to show off
to
the
show off
server.
the server.
As you guys can see,
As you guys
the
can see,
server
the
is
server is
getting up there.
getting up there.
Alright, guys,
Alright,
let's go
guys, let's
have
go
on a walk.
have on a walk.
So, guys,
So,
I will
guys,
be
I will
doing
be
this series
doing
on
this
this
series on this
server.
server.
And if you guys
And if
want
you
to
guys
join me,
want to join
you
me,
can.
you can.
We've got our own
We've got
custom
our
resource
own
pack.
custom resource pack.
Links in the
Links in
description
the
below.
description below.
You guys might have
You
to
guys
copy
might
and
have to
paste it.
copy and paste it.
However, well,
However,
in your browser,
well, in your browser,
how if it
how
doesn't light
if
up
it
blue,
doesn't light up blue,
the server
the
officially
server
opens
officially
this
opens
Friday
this
at 5
Friday
o'clock
at 5
Pacific
o'clock
time.
Pacific time.
This episode is
This
just
episode is
going to
just
be
going to be
me showing off the
me
server
showing off the server
as a tour.
as a tour.
And
And
I'll be showing off
I'll be
some
showing
of
off some of
the amazing
the
armors
amazing armors
that everyone will
that
be
everyone
getting.
will be getting.
In fact,
In fact,
let me go and
let
get
me go and get
things set up
things set up
for
for
said
said
sh armor
sh
show,
armor show,
and
and
I'll
I'll
return
return
Once I have set it up,
once I have set it up, Alrighty, guys. Hold up. Almost forgot to re-enable my mic. Almost
Alrighty,
forgot to
guys. So
re-enable my mic.
here are the here
Alrighty,
are the
guys. So
custom
here are the
here's the custom
here are the
armor.
custom
The arm
here's the
our
custom
resource our
armor.
server's resource pack
The arm
changes
our resource
the
our
armors,
server's resource pack changes the armors,
and then the main mod
and
that we
then
are following for
the
this
main mod that
server
we are following for this
is
server
Yu-Gi-Oh!
is Yu-Gi-Oh!
And so every and so
And
like
so
a lot of
every
servers,
and
we
so
have
like a lot of servers,
a dueling
we have
school.
a dueling school.
Ow.
Ow.
So, we've got
So
new students. We've got the
we've
Slifer
got
Red. We've got
new
Raw
students.
Yellow
We've got
and
the
Obelisk
Slifer
Blue.
Red. We've got Raw Yellow and Obelisk
But
Blue.
guys, that isn't necessarily where
But guys,
it
that isn't necessarily where
gets good.
it
When you guys join, these
gets
are
good.
going to be
When you
some
guys
of the
join,
armors that you guys
these
see
are
and
going to
get.
be
In
some of the
fact, the
armors
new
that
student
you guys
armor
see and get. In fact,
you'll
the new
actually start out
student
with.
armor you'll actually start out with.
You'll also, at spawn,
You'll also,
when
at
people
spawn,
log in,
when people log in,
bef- before new peop before new people
bef-
log in, they need to
before
notify an
before
administrator.
new people log in, they need to notify an
So an
administrator.
admin can get on and help them,
So an
or
admin
rather,
can get on and help them,
when they first
or
log in,
rather,
peop when
when
you
they
all
first
first
log
log
in,
in, you must make
peop
sure either
when
make sure
you
to
all first
notify an
log in,
admin
you must make
or
sure either make sure to notify an admin or
see if an admin is online and
see if an
able
admin is
to help
online
you
and
get your
able
starting stuff that
to
isn't the
help
armor
you get
because
your
you guys
starting stuff
actually
that isn't the
spawn
armor
in
because you
with
guys actually spawn
the
in
armor,
with
the starting armor. That much we have figured
the
out.
armor, the starting armor. That much we have figured
The
out.
dual disc, not so much. However,
The dual disc, not so much. However,
everyone who joins this server will receive
everyone who joins
a
this
white
server will
deck box
receive
and
a
which
white
an
deck
admin will
box
help construct
and
their
which an
starter deck.
admin will help construct their
When
starter
you
deck.
when one gets sorted
When you
into
when
their
one gets
house,
sorted into their house,
whether it be Slifer
s-
Red, Raw Yellow,
whether it be
or Obelisk
Slifer
Blue,
Red,
they'll
Raw
get
Yellow,
their
or Obelisk
they'll
Blue,
have
they'll get
their
their
dual disc
they'll have
swap and deck
their
box
dual disc
swapped out for
swap
their
and
house's
deck box
corresponding
swapped out
colors.
for their house's corresponding colors.
Now, moving on to the rest of the tour,
Now, moving on to the rest of the tour,
Right here we have the starting place you
Right
will
here
see.
we have the starting place you will see.
As you can see, I'll
As you can see,
in this roleplay,
I'll
I'll be starting out as a new
in
student
this
and working my
roleplay,
way up.
I'll be starting out as a new student and working my way up.
Here is our starting deck.
Here is our starting deck.
I won't show off how good it is until the
I won't show
series
off
actually
how good it
begins.
is until the series actually begins.
Now, moving on.
Now, moving on.
We'll go down the road over here
We'll go down the road over here
and begin showing off the dorms.
and begin showing off the dorms.
Well, I should say I won't show off
Well,
all of the
I should
dorms. I'll
say
just simply
I
show
won't
off the
show
new
off
student
all
ones.
of the dorms, I'll just simply show off the new student ones.
As we are still in the process of working on all the
As
dorms,
we are still
that much is
in the
certain.
process of working on all the dorms, that much is certain.
These are the new student dorms,
These are the new student dorms,
which are still needing to be dealt with.
which are still needing to be dealt with.
Prefect dorms,
Prefect dorms,
or another dorm room. I don't know at this point.
or another dorm room. I don't know at this point.
Head the head of house, his
Head
office
the head of
slash
house,
room.
his office slash room.
In fact, what I can do is show off the
In
rest of the
fact,
dorms,
what I can do is show off the rest
as
of the dorms,
admins are privileged enough
as
to be allowed
admins
to
are
use
privileged enough
the
to
Flu
be allowed
network.
to use
Moving
the
on,
flu
we'll move
network.
on over to Sliffers, which will
Moving
be
on, we'll
difficult,
move on over to Sliffers, which will be difficult,
as I don't have the corresponding
as
key,
I don't
key
have
card
the
on me.
corresponding pat key card on me.
Therefore, I can't exactly do much.
Therefore, I can't exactly do much.
So I'll just run back over here in a bit
So I'll just
to
run
show you
back
all
over
the
here in a bit
outside. But now,
to show you
for
all
now,
the
let's head over
outside.
to
But
Raw Yellow's dorm.
now let's head over to Raw Yellow Storm.
if I can find the quarters. If I can find the
Guarantee you they're up this
quarters.
staircase here. Yep.
Guarantee you they're up this
As you can
staircase
see,
here. Yep. As you can see,
apparently it's gonna be orange beds, even though it's
apparently
raw yellow.
it's going to be
Ha
orange
ha ha.
beds, even though it's raw yellow. Ha ha ha.
This is probably going to be end up being the
This is
professor's
probably
office.
going to be end up being the professor's office.
That or we don't yet have a use for it.
That
But
or
for
we don't
now,
yet have
let's
a
pop
use
over
for it.
to the obelisk
But
blue.
for now, let's pop over to the obelisk blue.
If I can figure out how to get out of the fireplace. Ha ha ha.
If I can
Joke's on
figure
me.
out how to get
But
out of the
anyways, guys,
fireplace. Ha ha ha. Joke's
the
on
Flume
me.
Network is
But
for
anyways,
staff
guys,
only.
the
It's
Flume
to allow
Network is
them to
for
quickly
staff
get around.
only. It's to allow them to
It
quickly get
appears we're
around.
still working on the obelisk blue
It
dorms.
appears we're still working on the obelisk blue dorms.
Hence, there by the it appears I need to
Hence,
add an
there
elevator.
by
So
the appears it
there's
appears I
that.
need to add an elevator. So there's that.
Professor's office will probably be right here.
Professor's office will probably be right
There ain't
here.
much to see. We've only really done raws.
There ain't much to
Um,
see. We've only really done raws. Um,
we'll pop over to the school itself.
we'll pop over to the
Your
school
headmistress's office,
itself. Your headmistress's office,
which is on the third floor. All the
which is on the
classrooms.
third floor. All the classrooms.
A nice outside view for students to have lunch.
A nice outside view for students to have lunch.
And I really want to exploit some
And I really want to
things
exploit some
that,
things
yep, it takes a bit of
that,
a, it takes a lot of parkour to deal with
yep,
it, but
it takes a bit of a, it takes a lot of
things
parkour to
happen.
deal with it, but
All those who join this server
things
will
happen.
start off as new
All those who
students
join this server
unless they are
will
unless
start
they
off
apply to be
as new
admin
students
or staff. At which
unless
point,
they are
okay.
unless they apply to be admin or staff.
Now let's go
At
and
which
find our
point,
way over to
okay.
Slifer Red. It is
Now let's go
really
and find our
going
way over
to
to
be
Slifer
fun.
Red. It is really going to be fun.
I will not show you the inside of Slifer's dorm, the full
I
indoors
will
of
not
Slifer's
show
dorm,
you the
but
inside of Slifer's dorm,
here's a dueling
the full
park where
indoors of
students can
Slifer's dorm,
come
but
and duel one another.
here's a dueling park where students can come and duel one another. Trust me, guys, it's harder than it seems with all these large buildings and all. Trust me, guys, it's harder than it seems with all these large buildings and all. I really ought to just grab myself an elytra and fly over. I really ought to just grab myself an elytra and fly over. Honestly. Shouldn't be too far away. I want to say. Shouldn't be too far away. I want to say. Actually, there is a way to find it quicker. But anyways, guys, the series that takes place on this server will be on Saturday. But anyways, guys, the series that takes place on this server will be on Saturday. Will start on Saturdays. At 10 This series will take place only on Saturdays. Pacific time. At 10 o'clock Pacific time. It may occasionally be, it might be postponed. It may occasionally be, the series. It might be postponed. It Depending on when I actually start the series. Postponed. It by might a few hours on be one postponed of the episodes. By a few hours on on one of the episodes. Anyways, guys, I actually think I'm gonna end the video here because anyways, guys, I actually think I'm gonna end the video here it would because end up the purpose of the series. I don't want to spend too much time on this video. Series is going to be a role it would series, end up beating the purpose of the series. It's kind of. I mean, the series is going to be a role play series, so there's that. That I've done on the channel. It's in fact going to be my first role play series. To look forward to. That I've done on the channel. But anyways, guys, so that's got to be something to look forward to. You'll eventually get to see anyways, guys, it's gonna be I'm not too worried about finding them. You'll eventually get to see the Slifer Red dorms. I'm not too worried about finding them. They're right over. No. In fact, I think they're right over. No. Yeah, anyways, guys, I'm probably going to end the video here. The Yeah, anyways,
or the
guys,
stream here.
I'm probably going to
Just
end the video here. The fact or the stream here. Just I found the place I really want to end it at. Fact, and that's the minister's office. The
I found
Minister
the
of
place I
Dooling's
really want
office.
to end it at.
And that's the minister's office.
Just
The
kidding. That
Minister of
needs to stay
Dooling's
open.
office. Just kidding. That needs to stay open. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the vid. I hope you guys enjoyed. Anyways,
And
guys, I hope you
I'll end up
enjoyed
seeing you guys
the vid. I hope you guys enjoyed,
in the series.
and
I'll
I'll end
end
up
up
seeing you
seeing you
guys
guys at the series start.
in the ser.
So
I'll
until then,
end up seeing you guys at the series start.
so until then, duel to
So
your
until
heart's
then,
content. And I'll see you in the next
so
one.
until then, duel to your
Peace.
heart's content.